These people don't know that I just failed my final, and the only thing that they're concerned about is seeing if that dog can ride on a skateboard or not.
Every time I'm in a classroom, I feel like I'm in a Truman Show, where teachers act like they're teaching and students act like they're learning. They call it education, but what are we really getting educated on? How to use ChatGPT without my professor knowing about it, and learning how to take pictures of my test whenever she's turning her back so I could upload it to ChatGPT and cheat on my final. The only real skill I've learned while being in the system is how to socialize with other people. Nothing else. I would ask you if you remember anything from middle school or high school or anything you've learned at all, but there's no point to that because I already know the answer to the question. It's that you don't. None of us do, and if you actually pause the video and started naming all of the presidents of the US or some bullshit quadratic math equation, congrats. You're a fucking nerd. Now get off my video. This video isn't for you. It's for people that just bombed their finals and is going through an existential crisis, wondering if they're gonna end up like those homeless people in the street. Now that all of the nerds are gone, I really do think that without school and the education system and the Common Core and blah blah blah, the world would be in such a better place. There would probably be a cure for every single disease. There is, it's just Big Pharma just wants to make money off of dying old people, so they just bought the patent and deleted it off the universe. But a lot of very smart people who are meant to discover groundbreaking stuff have been brainwired from when they were born to not think for yourself and just do whatever you're told. And now instead of figuring out how to cure depression, they're sitting in an office slaving away at some brain dead work, waiting for Friday every week, being depressed. I once saw an Instagram post that wasn't rage bait and was 100% serious, saying how like, oh, I can't wait for this winter break to be over so I can go back to studying for exams and go to classes. I just can't wait. And from this, I can just tell and I just know how this person thinks and how they even look and how they would do anything to fit in and be normal, and how even a wrong glance from their friends will make them go into a mental spiral, questioning if he deserves to be on this planet. These types of people are biologically from the get-go wired to be a rule-following and obedient sheep that follows whatever their masters tell them to do and do what they're told. And there's nothing wrong with that, you sheep. I'm just mad that I have to go through it. I've made a video about this before and I hate repeating myself, but school provides comfort for people. Everything is laid out for you, step by step, what materials to study for the exam, what classes to take each semester, what classes you'll be taking 3 years from now. It's like an easy Roblox game. You really don't need to think outside the box. No creativity required, just put your head down and do what you're told. You sheep. It might sound like I'm saying some BS because I just failed my finals, but I promise you I've been having these thoughts since middle school, and me failing my finals and just seeing my friends get better grades than me just because they got better seats and sat on the back where they took pictures of the final and ChatGPT'd it, just hit the send button, and now I'm just speaking the truth and I don't feel like holding back. Not on some egotistical shit, but I grew up viewing jobs as something that people chased when they have no particular dreams or passions, or they're just too scared to chase it even if they had it. And it's honestly true. 95% of people with jobs only have it because of money and wanting to fit in with their fake friends and wait for Friday every single week. That's also one of the reasons why I don't really want to get a job. It'll destroy my ego knowing I've willingly classified myself as a rule-following sheep, and knowing I'm putting myself through a humiliation ritual. Imagine being a grown-ass man taking orders from a dude who's just a couple years older than you just to have the privilege to afford food and not be homeless. And I know there's gonna be some of you saying, well, not everyone has the privilege of chasing after their dreams, and some people had to drop out of elementary school to help out their parents in their business. Yes, but if you have stable internet connection, a phone or laptop to watch this video on, and roughly about 5 minutes to turn your brain off and watch an Asian kid ramble, you're in a solid position to be chasing after your dreams. Just stop making excuses for yourself. The only people chasing 9-to-5s and looking down on people chasing their dreams are people that are just too scared to chase after their dreams. You see other people doing what you can't even think about doing, and that makes you question your life, which is very uncomfortable. Like, I'm realizing for some people, they literally can't even think about chasing their dreams. It's like they just get so much anxiety even thinking of a scenario where they're not accepted into a group or failing at something they cared about. Like, I'm glad that I grew up being the weird kid, because not fitting in is the norm for me, and it's so much easier for me to make these YouTube videos. I can't imagine living a normal life and not doing something just because I care about what other people might think of me. What a sad and depressing life it is to have your mood and actions being dictated by another human that's just as stupid as you are. I honestly hate it when people flex their grades or their prestigious internships they got at Goldman Ball Sachs. Like, okay, good for you. You have no passion or no particular talent for anything or direction in life, so you're just chasing after what everyone else is chasing like a sheep. So congrats on the job offer, sheep. You're one step closer to waiting for Friday every single week, getting old, retiring, and thinking about all of the what ifs if you didn't chase a stable route. If this video was coming off as me saying school is bad, jobs are bad, 9 to 5 is blah blah blah, you shouldn't chase it, good, it's supposed to come off that way. Your ancestors didn't eat raw meat from freshly killed cows and died from salmonella just for you to wait for Friday every week and be miserable.